Good evening, citizens of planet Earth. And if you're not from planet Earth, good evening to you as well. I hope you're doing really well, and I welcome you back to another episode of Urban Nirvana, where we find peace in the times of chaos. So, sometime back, on my Instagram, I had posted, I had shared a post saying RIP to the opportunities we missed because of shyness and low self-esteem. And when I asked, have you ever missed an opportunity this way before? 12 of you had replied, and out of 12 of you, 11 had said yes. So it was like a 92%. And when I asked if you would be interested in listening to an episode on my podcast dedicated to this, 6 of you had responded yes. So yeah, here I am. I wanted to share a few experiences. One experience in particular, actually, I will tell you more about it somewhere down the line in this episode. But before that, because of a shyness and what was the word again? Low self-esteem, right? So yeah, even I have missed a lot of opportunities because of shyness and low self-esteem. But you must know that joke which is running around in the internet saying, when the Internet Explorer browser can ask you to be your default browser again and again, why do you shy out on asking your crush out? It's a funny joke. So yeah, low self-esteem and what was the word again? Yes, shyness. So see, it's very simple. When we are shy or when we have low self-esteem, we easily tend to miss out on those opportunities. And apart from being shy and having low self-esteem, we also miss out on opportunities when people say that no, you're not allowed to do this, or no, you're not supposed to do these things. So even under external pressure, we kind of sometimes tend to just give up on those opportunities. For example, let it be anything. There is a gathering in your workplace or in your college or in your school. Whenever you are in the gathering, and when someone asks you something to the crowd, and you have the opportunity to right there be recognized and make use of an opportunity, right? So my college correspondent used to always say that you need to make use of the right opportunity in these situations. Not only in these situations, always in life you need to make use of these opportunities and grab them, right? And yes, shyness and low self-esteem, we have all these things because we are scared, right? We're scared of what might happen in the future, what might happen if things go down, if things go wrong, or if things go down. But just imagine if you just take one step today, and things can be different in your life, right? So if you keep doing the same things again and again, you will live the life which you have been living all this while. There'll be no change in life. So make use of those opportunities. And you may be shy, you may be a bit underconfident, but you have that in you. You have the ability to overcome that, and you just next time you don't have to go all the way, just try one step. If it's a social gathering, just raise your hand. And if you are called on if you have to speak on the stage, or if you're called on the stage, you don't have to speak. You just go hold the mic and come back, or you just go stand there and come back. That in itself is a huge achievement. Because I remember when it was my first day in college. Before college, let's rewind back to my 10th standard farewell. My 10th standard farewell, I used to watch that everyone was going to the stage and speaking something on the mic, and I wanted to, but because of shyness and low self-esteem, I never did. I never went on the stage. And also, in school time, during an assembly, when they asked for a person who knows how the prayer is told, like the complete prayer, I knew the complete prayer, but I was not confident enough to go out there on stage and recite it completely. But then the one who was confident enough to go there and recite it, he got an appreciation. So it made me feel something. I don't know what, but I regretted those opportunities, losing out on those opportunities during school time. Fast forward to 11th standard, I think, or 12th, I don't remember. But during my 11th or 12th, I made use of an opportunity, and I, grabbed a role in the school drama. And even though I did not get the main role, I was on the stage, and it made me feel nice. I felt as if I had accomplished something. I had no dialogues except for water, which was pre-recorded, and I just had to go there and come back from the stage. I think that might have been my first stage experience, probably. But then I've always known that I've wanted to host, and I wanted to be an MC or stuff like that, and organize events and stuff, but that cannot come when I'm shy and underconfident, right? So 20 years, I think for 18 years I had not done anything. 16 years I had not done anything. 17, I think when I was 17 or 16 something, when I was in 11th or 12th, I went on stage and I came back. That built up the thing for me to just be myself, be vulnerable, and go on stage and do the thing which I wanted to do. I swear, if I had not been there, if I had not taken this step, I wouldn't have been here talking to you, and you would be probably doing what you were doing around 10 minutes back. So yeah, that was one thing. And I remember during my college time, on my first year of college, I was called on stage to address around 1,000 people, probably. I don't know the exact number, but if anyone from my college is listening, please do let me know. I went on stage, I started speaking, and I stammered like hell. I stammered, I froze for a second, I went blank. There was a camera rolling, the cameraman was looking at me. I shook, and everyone was looking at me, and I looked at the stage, and all the dignitaries were looking at me, and I just went blank for a second. just like this pause. Imagine how I would have felt. I don't remember even today what happened after that, but I did finish addressing the crowd and I went back. People came to me and they said that, they appreciated me being out there and, speaking on that stage. Had I not been there, I would have never been here. I was vulnerable. I was open to it. Always considered vulnerability as being weak, but until I learned eventually that being vulnerable is actually being strong. Because if you're not vulnerable, you're not strong. Once you face those things, once you overcome your fears, once you overcome your lack of confidence, once you overcome your shyness, once you overcome your fears, and just be yourself in the moment, that's when the best results come out. Recently, I attended a session on vulnerability where there was a regression session. Regression session is when you meditate. It was like a kind of a guided meditation. It's when you meditate and you slowly take a leap into a different timeline in the past and interact with yourself. Just be there. And do all those wonderful things which you couldn't. So that's when Miss Neha Goyal or Stream Reader, please correct me if I'm wrong, I do not know the exact term for it yet, but she, the session I had with her was so heartwarming. I went back into my past and I did all those things which I was shy to do, or I was underconfident to do, or not allowed to do. I did all those things. I was vulnerable in that self, and it gave me just joy and pure bliss. Being yourself gives you a happiness which I don't think anything else can give you, apart from a few major things, of course. But just be yourself. Just being yourself gives you joy. Do all those things that you missed out on. Just make a promise to yourself that the next time something comes up, you'll take a step at least. Or if you have something right now that you have not made use of, or you've not utilized yet, just go out there and just do it before you end up regretting, before you end up regretting not doing it. 10 years later, you should not regret that, dude, I could have done that. Like in that 3 Idiots movie, there's a scene where the character says to the girl, 7 साल बाद मत सोचना कि 7 साल बाद तुम सोचोगी कि गाड़ी वहीं थी, गेट पे थी, बट I did not make use of that opportunity. So life is like that, man. The car is just waiting at your doorstep. Just get inside. Everything is there. Just get inside and make use of the opportunity. Be vulnerable, be open. Just be yourself. Kind of bliss that you get, I swear you'll thank me later. You'll thank yourself later for taking this opportunity. जा सिमरन जा, जी ले अपनी जिंदगी. This one was from, of course, DDLG movie. Be yourself, beautiful people. Try to overcome the shyness, the underconfidence, and you have the ability, Papa. You have the ability, people. You can do it. I believe in you. It's 12 o'clock while I'm recording, 12 a.m. It's now 26th of February. Let's see when this episode comes out. Chalo, I'll end this episode here. This much can is enough for today. You go do whatever you want and just make use of those opportunity, people. I will see you again in a different episode. Until then, keep smiling, keep spreading love and peace, and I'll see you soon. This is Deepak Chhabria signing off from Urban Nirvana. Thank you and ciao.